By Commissioner Gonzalez, the examples of other Latin American countries on trying to redress past abuses. Situations are not all that comparable because obviously these prosecutions that are now happening, especially in the Southern Cone and in Peru, happen after dictatorship, and there has not been regime change in the United States. Nevertheless, the principles that are applied in international law and that this Commission has made a big contribution to establishing apply both to post-dictatorial regimes and to democratic regimes that have no regime change. The obligation to the truth, to justice, to reparations, and to measures of non-repetition are well-established principles of international law by now. I should say that when it comes to torture, they are specifically applicable even if torture is not practiced on a widespread or systematic nature. They are even a single case of torture elicits from the government the obligation to investigate, prosecute, and punish. And yes, in the prosecutions going on in Latin America, there are also acquittals, there are decisions to drop charges, because these are rule of law decisions. They are not, abuses of prosecution. They are serious attempts to live up to the obligations under torture. And the one thing that, however, that is distinguished here is that these decisions, acquittals, dropping of charges, etc., that amount to, in some cases, something like 25% of the cases actually brought, are made in the open. They are decided, the public knows what it is to have not enough evidence, what it is to have mistaken identities, etc. When decisions are made by prosecutors and the public is asked simply to believe that this is a rational decision without any further evidence, then the obligation is not satisfied.